Hi everybody, Colin here. Today's project is tell a story in the HTML and CSS series I'm doing. Let's get coding. So let's head over to the Raspberry Pi projects and pick the Code Club link, and then there's Module 1 HTML and tell a story. And then in this project we're just creating a simple cartoon type web page to tell a joke. So we've got knock knock, who's there, hatch you, bless you, groan. So what are we going to need? We're going to need trinket again, and one of the hardest things I think we've got to do is to make up your own story. So I've got a joke in the back of my head that I'm going to try and do. It's different to the one they've done, so let's get going. So there's a starter project, and again I'm going to drag that screen down, Windows right arrow key, come back to my instructions, Windows left, squash all that over to the left, and what they've given us there is a template for a story, the man on the moon. The story has a header, which is where we put a link to the CSS page, style page, which is just behind it there. And then the body is where all of our different parts of our story go. So we've got the tags again. So the man on the moon text there is in a header 1 tag, H1. It's got an opening one and a closing one, and that's at the top of the screen over there on the right. We have a division, which allows the document to be split into different parts, and we've got an image for the sun in this first one, and here's the text that's going on the first box. Same for the next ones, all the way down the page. This first one's using one of the images that are on the image tab, so there's the sun PNG there. Spaceship I think is on there as well, spaceship PNG, which is that one there. And then what they've done is they've gone to some different places to get other clip art. I'll show you how to do some of those. Just need to be careful we don't break any copyright permissions. So I think all we just need to do is just to make some changes to this one and see how ours progresses. So let's make some changes. Let's customize this for my my joke. So mine's going to be a knock knock. Oh, first thing I need to do is to remix it. I think I've done that. Save it. Yeah, so there it is in my trinkets there. So just making sure I hadn't done the main one. Oops, that would have been done. Would have been very good. So let's just change that font here, and we're going to do that on the style page, and it'll be the H1 header we're trying to update. And I think if we change that one there to comic songs, can't remember it's spelled. Oh, it's Comic Songs MS. Songs MS. So that's changed the style of all the font on my page. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Makes it friendly. If I want to change the background color, there's a link there to the background colors we had in the last one. Let's just check. It looks a bit dry with what we've got there. Light golden rod yellow, that will do. Okay, so my go to line 15 in the code and add another set of div lines, and this will create a new box for our story, for my story. So in there I'm just going to go div, and that's created a new box next to my sun one. I'm going to add a paragraph box in there, a paragraph tag in there now. That's a P, and let's just do some testing stuff in there. Actually, let's just do knock 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 knock. So that's appeared in this second box that's appeared. And if I want to put an image in there, I'm going to go and get a picture from the internet of a door knocker, and let's just see where I'm going to go to get that. Actually, first of all, let's just have a look in my images they give us and see if there's a door in there. No, that would be too easy. So back to my code. I'm going to put a tag image source equals. Now there's more than one way of doing this, but let's just have a look for some so I've gone to this website called Pixabay, and just need to be careful on this website because the top line is they give you some images at the top that are quite teasing, and some images at the bottom that are also teasing, but you just need to make sure you don't end up paying for something. But I used this earlier on and I found a knock. You see these images down the bottom here, they'll end up trying to charge you for them. Let's just try door knock and illustration. Okay, oh, that's another one that he's paying for. That's a shame. There's some here that I could have done with, but nope. So let's just search for a door. How about this one here? So this one here, I'm just going to use this one. There's a free download button there. I'm just going to download a small size image. See what happens. And that's been downloaded into my downloads. So having downloaded that into my downloads, I'm going to go back to my story. So if I try and use the upload button here, that doesn't work. I have to go to the images tab and then upload a new image. I'm going to click to select the image, and it's the door image there. Okay, and that's gone in now. And now if I look at my images, door, it's that one there. I just need to copy that and then come back to my code, and in here I'm just going to paste that inside two speech marks, and now I've got a door in my first position. So that's really the start of my story, and that's giving you all the things you need to know about how to do things. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to carry on building my story. Yeah, they're just showing us here in the instructions how to upload an image, which I've just shown you, and then basically just keep going. So this is just me going to make my story now. So I'm going to delete that first sun one because I don't want that in my story, and that brings my knock knock over to the first window, and knock knock. So then I'm going to say, who's there? And let's go back to our Pixabay, and I'm going to ask for question. I'm thinking about a question mark there. Let's see if I got this. This one looks funny enough, so we'll do a download on that one. I'll take it small, it doesn't matter really. So back to my code, going to come back to my images, up to the top to add to the library, upload a new image, and detective. I could have loaded these all up in one go, but I just wanted to show you. So now, having got that done, we should see detective.png. So let's copy that. Come across to my style sheet. No, come across to my index page and replace that with detective.png. Knock knock, who's there? So my joke's going to go knock knock, who's there? Any moss? And perhaps I'll put the door in again, or perhaps if I find another door. Ask. It looks cute. Do the download on that. Smallest image. Save that. Back to my story. Back to images. Back to the top. Select an image, and it was that boy one there. So we've now got the boy in there. I can see him, he's in the bottom of the window here, so I'm just going to copy that. Copy that. Back to index. So there's a link there. I'll try and do the next one like this. There's a link there to a website, and instead of copying the image into Trinket, what's happened there is they've just taken a link to the internet. So that's what we'll do for the next one. So I'll paste that boy in there. Oh, didn't quite work. Looks like I've got an extra space in front there. Let's go back and have a look. Okay, that's refreshed. So the next one's going to be Amos Who. And let's come back over here. Let's see if there's one for Who. That will do. Download that one. Small size. Oh no, I was going to do the link for that, wasn't I? Let's just go back. Click on that. If I right click on this image, I can copy the image address. Then come over to my story. And this time I'm just going to go and highlight the next link for an image. And hopefully if I do right click paste, yep. So to change the words on that one, Amos, we're going to go Amos Who. And the punchline is, it's a mosquito. Amos Who? A mosquito. So let's see if we can find an image of a mosquito. I like to download the images to keep them locally. And how about him? So just a reminder here is just be careful that you don't pick one of these ones up here, because they'll ask you for money. And also there's a link further on down the page here. They ask for money as well. But there's plenty of free ones on here. How about a cheeky one, this one here? And we'll download that one. Small image. Save that. Back to my story. And just replace all that stuff in there with that one. And then, it looks like I've got the same image coming in there. I didn't put this right thing in there, did I? Let's have a look in here. Has mosquito made it into here? Can't remember if I uploaded it now. So let's go back to the top. No, we didn't do this bit, so we've got to remember to upload it here. There's my cheeky bloke. Capture the image name. Copy that over to here. Highlight that. Control V. And now we've got my little mosquito has appeared in the window. Amos Who. A oh MOSQU. And in the last window, I'm going to put the Code Club logo in there. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to Code Club. So there's the image. So I can copy the image address. Come back over here. Oh no, come back to my project. Replace this bottom one here. Control V. And there we've got Code Club logos appeared. And tell story project. I'm just going to save that, and I'm going to put the link in the instructions. I'm just going to copy that link and share that with you. Well, that seemed to be quite easy to do. A little bit of fiddling around, a little bit of me getting extra spaces on the end of some of the links. But I hope you give that a go and put your links to your projects into Facebook so we can see them. Okay, see you in the next video, which is going to be... The next project is going to be making a wanted poster. See you then. Bye-bye.